你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
There is a robbery in the future, and there are constant conspiracies. Let's see how Xiao Zhan passes the test and shows his splendor. Seeing the news on the internet that Yu Gu Yao will be broadcast in November, Xiao Zhan realized with hindsight that this year was coming to an end. This year, Xiao Zhan broadcasted 2 dramas Ace Troops and Please Advise the Rest of Your Life. In the first half of the year, it was lively, and in the second half of the year, I Can Only Think About Dream Like a Dream. Patient number 5's life is wonderful and bizarre. The complicated world events intertwined with joys and sorrows enriched his short life. More depth. An inexplicable serious illness, a dream within a dream, a story interwoven between reality and dream, let Xiao Zhan feel a kind of resonance and strength. People who have no experience in the role of number 5 really can't play it. Don't look at Xiao Zhan's short debut, but he has much more experience than the average artist. Don't believe it? Then you listen to me. Debut as Abandoned Son. Xiao Zhan participated in Burning Youth, entered the top 16, and passed all the way. Although he was praised by his mentor Li Yuchun, he did not have the luck of his mentor. In the show, Long Danny's dislike of Xiao Zhan was clear, and she thought it was just the effect of the show. Unexpectedly, the company is really unwilling to give him any job opportunities. The debut needs to be supported by people, and the quota has already been set. Everyone else is a foil. However, Xiao Zhan was born like a dark horse. How could he not be suppressed? Who let Xiao Zhan counterattack all the way from the grassroots and grab the attention of most netizens? He who has been kicked out can still be voted back again. There is a robbery in the future, and the company's in action. Xiao Zhan, who refuses to admit defeat, single-handedly started his career in the entertainment industry. However, his crossing the robbery has just begun. Like ordinary people, Xiao Zhan started running the crew with a big bag on his back. Talk about various business cooperation. Xiao Zhan, who worked alone in the early days, looked like an ordinary person. As if we applied for jobs and sent resumes everywhere in those years. Emperor Yan paid off. Xiao Zhan got a business contract. But he was resisted by Huawei and refused. The company does not recognize Xiao Zhan's endorsement, and sends lawyers' letters to all brands that cooperate with Xiao Zhan. Many businesses were persuaded to quit, only Olay was the most determined to stay. This is not the most excessive. After the group debuted, the company was indifferent to Xiao Zhan's itinerary. There is no assistant around, and the airport crew is all alone. Even if you receive an invitation from QuickBook, the itinerary will be wrong. After being appealed by fans for many times, it was corrected. Countless unfair treatment and company inaction. The helpless Xiao Zhan was forced to file a lawsuit with the company. Does the little transparency in the entertainment industry have no future? It turns out that there is something wrong with Long Danny's eyesight. She may need glasses. Ordinary people are likely to be depressed or even helpless when they are suppressed in this way. But Xiao Zhan's tenacity surprised everyone. The more frustrated, the more courageous. It is probably the case. In the summer of 2019, Chen Qingling was broadcast. This young man named Xiao Zhan became popular all over Southeast Asia for a while. He participated in the CCTV Spring Festival Gala, and people all over the country knew that he could sing. A boy who can act. Maybe it is because of seeing the potential of Xiao Zhan, maybe it is a compromise between the two parties. In the end, Xiao Zhan withdrew the lawsuit and set up a studio in September of the same year. Except for the spring couplet, like prefix at the beginning of the name, no more interaction with Hawa. On the eve of his birthday, Xiao Zhan notified all partners, keep a low profile, don't celebrate birthdays, don't post. Only this combination official Weibo posted a post at 00:30. There is a robbery in the future, and the conspiracy begins. In fact, the only news of the birthday is issued by the official VB. This group official has not been waiting to see Xiao Zhan for a long time. Back to the original topic, at the beginning of Xiao Zhan's studio, nothing, really starting from scratch, Xiao Zhan was busy with the Spring Festival Gala rehearsal. On one side is the various propaganda of Chen Qingling. Until the end of the new year, The studio has only made a little progress, but I never expected that a conspiracy had already begun. When Xiao Zhan's grandfather passed away, the studio was very immature, and the black fans launched a digital event. The overwhelming black draft was pressed down on Xiao Zhan. Fans wanted to explain, but were suppressed again and again. All voices are drowned in the online violence and cannot be extended. To protect fans, also, Xiao Zhan disbanded the support club so that black fans would no longer use fans as an excuse. Xiao Zhan also disappeared for more than half a year because of this. This cyber violence that lasted for more than 6 months has attracted the attention of the country. Netizens' attention. Fan behavior, idols pay the bill is proposed in a society ruled by law. Has such robber logic succeeded? Under the methodical organization of Black Powder, attacked state organs, complained and reported all business of Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan was photographed by being stigmatized. Even Xiao Zhan's dead grandfather did not let go, and his attitude was extremely arrogant. Are the lessons of the seniors serious? Injustice, injustice, injustice. Many netizens noticed Xiao Zhan. Why is Xiao Zhan, who did nothing wrong, being treated like this? How many people sighed in this workplace bullying? The most convincing thing is Xiao Zhan's attitude. The reporter asked him, if you could go back in time, which day would you like to go back to? Xiao Zhan's sentence, I won't go back. It's admirable, and even more sour. Xiao Zhan's film Jushin was named the most disappointing film. The senior editor Wang kept saying that he wanted to teach Xiao Zhan a lesson. After the Golden Broom Award had enough of Yang Mi's popularity, he found Xiao Zhan again. It's a pity that Xiao Zhan didn't make it as their wish. Bankruptcy and disaster relief. Again no response. The one-man show can only be sung by editor Wang year after year. Being a good person has a price. This is Xiao Zhan's line, and it seems to be Xiao Zhan's reality. The production company of Ace Troopers played a good hand. Xiao Zhan did a lot of business when he was recruiting. When it was officially announced, it became a second time. Fans asked to explain why the position was blurred. Why is this downgrade? But the production company responded, when Xiao Zhan was attacked by the internet, we took him in. Isn't this not enough? What if it fell? Xiao Zhan's fans were helpless and angry, and they lost their fans one after another. As a result, the official of Ace Troop lost 300,000 followers. If it is not for the follow-up, the SARF issued a document. The competition for actors is subject to the agreement of the employment contract. How will this dispute end? I don't know if Capital can win Xiao Zhan, but it must be the actors who are hurt the most in the dispute. Xiao Zhan's works are not many, but most of them are popular, so you won't be disappointed if you read them. The new play The Sun With Me is in full swing. Countless netizens are looking forward to Xiao Zhan's performance. The most popular voice is to hope that Xiao Zhan will be filmed and broadcast over and over again. This wish is really beautiful, and Xiao Zhan likes it very much. The crew of The Sun With Me, do you think about it?